What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Tony Swedberg, back with another video, and I'm gonna teach you how to sell this pen. Why is it so cool to sell this pen? Why do people say, sell me this pen? It's because there's nothing cool about it. It's really hard to sell, right? It's a pen with ink and there's not a lot of features. It doesn't get your emotion up. But how can we sell this pen? Well, when you try to sell this pen, a lot of people would say, oh, look how good it writes, or look how good it feels in your hand, the weight of the pen, all that stuff. But that's not what you guys want to do. And you guys want to watch this video until the end, because if you're a salesperson, you're going to get asked this question in your life, and you're going to want to know how to sell this pen. If it's by the guy interviewing you, by your manager, maybe by a client, maybe you got a big job offer, and if you can't sell a pen, you can't get the job. So make sure to follow this video until the end. But it's not about telling them how good it writes and talking about the pen. The thing you got to do is you got to ask them, what got you in the market for a pen? Do you need a pen? Okay, well, you got to find out why they're there, why they're even interested in this pen, right? So there's somebody who told me a story about how their brother walked into a Mont Blanc store where they sell $500 pens, and the person was doing really well in their career. They're very hard sell. They're the type of person that does a bunch of research, this and that. But the lady, when he walked in, said, hey, you know, what brings you in the market? Why do you want this pen? What is this pen gonna do for you? How are you gonna use it? Is it for work? And that person was just asking questions. And this is something in sales that is so important. And the brother who was looking for the pen was like, well, you know what? I got this gel pen and somebody made fun of me about it. And I got this big job offer coming, and this big job offer, I just wanna look professional, and I got a nice suit and everything like that, but I usually tuck my pen in. I want to have a nice pen, so that's really why I'm looking. And right there and then, the person selling the pen knew that person's hot buttons. They knew that the person wanted it to look professional, right? So that person said, well, when I got this job, I wanted to look professional. And I went with this pen over here because it's a very well-known pen. It's one of the nicest pens out there. And just by the maker of the pen, the name's written right here. When somebody sees that, it's a status symbol. It's somebody who takes their job and their profession very seriously. It puts you on a different degree because not a lot of people have this pen. I knew that, and that's why I always recommend this pen. Here, let me take it out of the case for you. And that's how she sold the pen, is by listening to the person, asking enough questions, and understanding why that person even wants it in the first place. A lot of us salespeople, we start talking about the product and maybe the way it looks, or maybe what we like about it, or something like that, and that's not why the person's there. So you have to do your investigating and ask those questions, and that person is going to teach you how to sell them that pen or that product. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Share this video with somebody that needs to know how to sell a pen.